Friends, architects, engineers, HVAC consultants, and students, welcome once again to VK Jain Sir ki MEP classes. In this particular module, I will I will discuss variable refrigerant flow (VRV) air conditioning system. Friends, variable refrigerant flow, in short known as VRF, or otherwise known as variable variable refrigerant volume system. VRF is Daikin's terminology, whereas all other Japanese companies and American company let it know as VRV. This type system consists of a number of indoor unit handling unit, possibly up to 48, connected to a modular external condensing unit. The refrigerant flow is varied using either an inverter-controlled variable speed compressor or multiple compressor of varying capacity in response to changes in the cooling or heating requirement within the air conditioned space. To be continued. Friends, the VRF system requires a sophisticated control that enables switching between heating and cooling modes. In more sophisticated version, the indoor unit may operate in heating or cooling mode independently of others. That is known as heat and heat engine. The latter arrangement offers potential energy savings when heating and cooling are required simultaneously in the different zones. This type of system requires no internal plant room space and offers great flexibility through the many types of air handling units available. Applications vary from office, retail, hotel, luxury apartments, industrial and new and retrofitted buildings. Oh, friends, I am talking of history of evolving VRF systems. In 1987, the original VRV air conditioning system developed by Daikin of Japan in 1982 introduced in Europe in standard format. The system is able to supply conditioned air from up to 4 indoor units connected to a single outdoor unit. In 2003, Daikin Europe has achieved a quantum leap forward in commercial air conditioning technology by introducing its world art R410A operated variable refrigerant flow system. Available in cooling mode only, heat pump and heat recovery version, the new system, which represents a considerable advance over earlier VRV system, demonstrates Daikin's innovative application of new technology and the latest HFC refrigerant to its VRV program product program. Friends, the VRF system utilizes the concept of one outside to many inside split variable refrigerant flow type central air conditioning system. Now you can see clearly that this is one outside unit, that is condensing unit, and the compressor, and the many inside units. Here I have shown only three inside unit. And expansion valve is in between this LSV. This schematic shows Frank's control panel and control and power supply cable connection to inside and outside unit of VRF system. This is indoor unit. I have shown only one, it can be many. One outdoor, and this is the main switch sort of thing, and this is the panel from where all the three type of power supply cables are going, and it has got the control cable also. Friends, this diagram shows you typical multi-split system of VRF, in which the outside unit is one and it is supplying refrigerant to number of inside units. Here 9 different units are shown. This particular diagram shows refrigerant flow between one outside unit to many inside units. These are inside units. This is outside unit. All these inside units are cassette type, but they may be floor mounted or wall mounted type also. In this, I have some suppression tube and header. The suppression tube supplies refrigerant to different cassette type of unit, and through this header we get connected with another set of cassette type of unit. This diagram also shows wired remote controller or wireless remote controller and their master controller. Friends, this particular table shows the height difference between indoor and outdoor unit, which may be maximum 50 meters, and also the length of longest corresponding pipe is 150 meter. So these two figures, 50 and 150, are to be remembered while using VRF type system. Friends, Daikin type of indoor units have very low sound operation level down to 25 dBA. If you want to understand what is this level of 25 dBA, you can see it is between noise of rustling leaves and quiet room. Friends, the VRF type systems are very versatile. They have the flexibility that one outdoor unit can drive up to 40 door indoor units, and no matter what the room size or structure, there is always a flexibility combination. Total indoor unit capacity could be 50% to 130% of the outdoor capacity, which makes selection more flexible. Low magnetic interference. They have the advanced digital capacity control, needs no frequency conversion and does not produce high frequency harmonics. Its supplier electromagnetic compatibility means it will not interfere with the precise instruments such as pacemaker and home appliances. Friends, there are three connection methods between external unit and several indoor units. The first one is illustrated in this diagram, wherein one outdoor unit is supplying in tandem a number of indoor units. This is connecting between outdoor and indoor unit through COM type distributor. This distributor connects in parallel four indoor unit. Friends, the third method is connecting type of Y type joint and COM type joint. Both the outside unit utilizing Y type distributor as well as COM type distributor. Friends, some world famous manufacturers' name are given here. On top, Daikin, Toshiba, Samsung, Blue Star, Voltas, Mitsubishi, Fujitsu, Trend, York, Carrier, Panasonic, Toshiba, Blue Star, and some other notable brands in this market are Gree, Media, and Hire. Friends, thanks for kind watching peacefully of my presentation of this particular module. Thanks once again.